The 2026 movie season has not yet started. I have not been to the theatres this year as of yet. I'm going to be talking my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2026. Now, this is my personal opinion. These are just the movies that I am most excited to see, the movies that I would pick to watch right now if I had the power. Coming in at number 10 is The Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, I'm a massive Star Wars fan, but honestly, the last season of The Mandalorian was not that great. So this has definitely dampened my spirits for The Mandalorian and Grogu. That being said, it's still Star Wars back on the big screen after a 7-year hiatus, and the trailer that we saw looks like a lot of fun, and it's going for this old school sort of retro pulpy feel to it, which I think is a great thing for Star Wars. The original Star Wars movies were based off of Akira Kurosawa and westerns. Star Wars needs to look outside of itself for inspiration, and it looks like they're doing that, so I'm excited for it. Coming in at number 9, we have How to Rob a Bank. This is the upcoming movie by David Leitch, who is one of my most underrated directors, honestly. He's been putting out great action movies for the last decade plus. He's one of the secret directors behind John Wick. He did Deadpool 2, Bullet Train, and The Fall Guy. He's just done some of my favourite movies of the last 5 years. This is a unique plot about a group of bank robbers who use social media to rob their banks. And they've got an all-star cast including Nicholas Hoult, John C. Reilly, Pete Davidson. The list goes on. I just want to see more from this director, and I think that it's just going to pull off another great action movie this year. At number 8, we have Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. This is one of the movies that's been touring film festivals recently, and I've heard from a lot of people in the movie space that it's a really, really great movie. It's a movie from Gore Verbinski, who is best known for directing the original Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, and it stars Sam Rockwell as a guy from the future who has to recruit these people in a diner to combat an artificial intelligence. It's such a random plot, but I'm so interested to see how it turns out that it just had to make my top 10. At number 7, we have Coyote vs. Acme. This is a film that has been through the mill in recent years. It was originally a Warner Brothers production about the Wile E. Coyote suing Acme Corporation because all the devices he uses to capture the Roadrunner always fail on him, which is a really fun concept in and of itself. Plus, I love the Looney Tunes. They're always great fun. But then Warner Brothers made it a tax write-off, and then it wasn't being made, and then it was being made, and then it wasn't being made, and now it finally looks like we're gonna get it this year. Fingers crossed it doesn't get cancelled again. But with all the motion behind this movie, I just need to see what it actually is. At number 6, we have Violent Night 2. This is a sequel to the Christmas action movie Violent Night, which came out a couple of years ago, which starred David Harbour as Santa Claus, basically dieharding this group of thieves in this massive house. It was so much fun, and I watch it most years now for Christmas. I didn't actually get around to it this year, that's annoying. But apparently in this movie they're going to be introducing Mrs. Claus and a bit more lore about the North Pole and everything. I'm just interested to see where it goes, and it's a sequel to one of my favourite Christmas movies. Of course I'm excited for it. At number 5, we have Scream 7. Now obviously the controversy with Spyglass Entertainment was just awful, and I don't condone what they did with Melissa Barrera, but it's